freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins, my friends, against Drew McIntyre. Submission maneuver by Drew McIntyre on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins in trouble against Drew McIntyre, guys. A submission maneuver by Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, my friend, is in action. Seth Rollins in action against Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, before this match, challenged Roman Reigns, and now Rollins. Here we go. Rollins suplex by Drew McIntyre on Rollins. And now another suplex by Drew McIntyre. Cover by McIntyre. 1, 2, near fall. And near fall for Drew McIntyre, my friends. Near fall for Drew McIntyre, guys. Drew McIntyre in control against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins tried to back on his feet. Seth Rollins tried to back on his feet. Right hand by Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins goes down the canvas. Seth Rollins in trouble. A stomp by Drew McIntyre on Rollins. Here we go. Submission maneuver once again by Drew McIntyre on Seth Rollins, my friends. Submission maneuver by Drew McIntyre on Seth Rollins. Rollins in trouble against Drew McIntyre. Rollins is in trouble, my friends. Submission maneuver. McIntyre work on the left arm of Rollins. Rollins is in deep trouble right now in the matchup. Seth Rollins in trouble, my friends. Seth Rollins in deep trouble right now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Rollins, a right hand by Rollins. McIntyre push Rollins. Big boot by Rollins right to the face of McIntyre. And McIntyre goes outside. Here we go. McIntyre versus Rollins. A right hand by Rollins to McIntyre. Another right hand by Rollins to Drew McIntyre. A third one. Seth Rollins. A moonsault right from the steps by Rollins to Drew McIntyre, my friends. Drew McIntyre in trouble tonight outside the ring, and there is a commercial break also. But Rollins is in control. But the question is, who will be the winner of this matchup? In my opinion, Rollins will win. Thanks for your like, my friends. Thanks to enjoy the stream. And I think that Seth Rollins, in my opinion, Seth Rollins will win the matchup, my friends. Seth Rollins will win the matchup. Stay tuned, guys, because after the commercial, we're back in the arena with more action. We're back in the arena with more action, my friends. And I think Seth Rollins in control against Drew McIntyre, guys, and this is good, in my opinion. But what happened at the end of the matchup? Because Rollins had some problem before of that against Drew McIntyre, no questions about it. Therefore, everything is possible in this match. Everything is possible on Monday Night Raw. And after this commercial break, the match will continue between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins, I think they will win. In my opinion, if my prediction is for Seth Rollins, and as a winner of that match after the commercial, we're back in the arena. No questions about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to enjoy the stream. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena after the commercial break. And I think that it's possible a big win for Rollins especially. And also remember that Drew McIntyre tonight challenged Seth Rollins. And I think it's good for Seth Rollins. No, I'm sorry. earlier, before this match, Drew McIntyre challenged Roman Reigns for a match at WrestleMania. And I think that Roman Reigns will accept this challenge against Drew McIntyre. No questions about it, I think, my friends. This is my opinion for that match. This is my opinion, my friends. Therefore, it's possible that tonight Rollins will win, and will be also Roman Reigns. I think that Roman Reigns will win against Drew McIntyre, in my opinion, my friends. I think that Seth Rollins will win against Drew McIntyre, and Roman Reigns will win against Drew McIntyre on WrestleMania. This is my prediction. Thanks for watching, guys. To enjoy this team together. We have this match. We are in the main event: Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, and I believe that Rollins will win. The match is still in progress. There is a commercial right now, but after this commercial, the match will continue with Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, my friends. And it's possible, in my opinion, my prediction is for Seth Rollins as a winner of the main event tonight. Remember, Seth Rollins challenged Roman Reigns for WrestleMania before that match on Raw. Here we go. A few seconds. We're back in the ring with Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Covered by Drew McIntyre is only a near fall. Kick out by Seth Rollins. Kick out by Seth Rollins against Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre in control, my friends. Here we go. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. A right hand by Drew McIntyre against Rollins. Rollins in deep trouble. A stomp by McIntyre to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is hopeless. Seth Rollins is in trouble, my friends, against the big guy, the Scottish psychopath. I'm sorry. But Drew McIntyre in complete control against Seth freaking Rollins. My friends, thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Drew McIntyre in control against Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre, 6'5", 265, dominate the match against Rollins. Here we go. Here we go, ready for a power bomb. No, Rollins able to escape this maneuver. Rollins survived. Maybe it's time to Rollins to back in control of the match. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Come on. Seth fly outside and goes to Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre slam Rollins on the steel barricade right now, my friends. Drew McIntyre is in control of the matchup, still in control. Rollins is helpless, down to the floor. Drew McIntyre is so savage, so nasty tonight, and Drew McIntyre gets a steel chair. Maybe it will be a disqualification, I believe. If I start with the steel chair, Drew McIntyre gets a chair. Gets a chair. Drew McIntyre, 6'5", 265, with a steel chair. Big smile on his face. Drew McIntyre. The referee speaks to Drew McIntyre, saying, if you use the chair, you will be disqualified. No, Rollins, a super kick by Seth Rollins to the McIntyre, and both guys down to the canvas. Both guys goes down to the canvas, my friends. This match still in progress. 13 news, my friend. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, but the match is still in progress. It's not finished, my friends. Here we go. The referee count of guys. 3, 4. The referee count of guys. 5, 6, 7. The referee count the guys out. 8. Both guys back in the ring. The count is broken. Alright, and by Rollins clothesline, and Drew McIntyre goes outside, and Seth Rollins fly outside. Seth Rollins fly outside against Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins explodes against Drew McIntyre, goes through the barricade. Seth Rollins is on fire. Burn it down. Come on, Seth. Clothesline by Rollins. Drew McIntyre is in trouble. A super kick by Rollins. Cover. 1, 2. Near fall. A near fall for Seth Rollins, my friend. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. A near fall for Seth Rollins. Both guys down to the canvas. The match still in progress, my friends. The match still in progress. Rollins and McIntyre, both guys down to the canvas. Rollins almost pinned Drew McIntyre. A near fall. A near fall. Come on, Seth. Get up. Seth, get up. Seth back on his feet. Seth back on his feet. Here we go. Here we go by Rollins. Rollins against Drew McIntyre, my friends. ready maybe for a suplex. No, a right hand by Rollins right to the back on McIntyre. McIntyre is so powerful, and McIntyre push away Rollins. A big boot by Rollins. No, McIntyre gets Rollins. McIntyre gets Rollins on his shoulders. McIntyre slam Rollins down to the canvas, covered by McIntyre. 1, 2, near fall. A near fall for Drew McIntyre, guys. A near fall for Drew McIntyre. What a match in the main event, my friends. What a match. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. What a match. What a match. Another near fall, and this is a near fall for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre back on his feet. Drew McIntyre attacks Rollins right now in the corner, and now gets put Rollins in the top turnbuckle. Drew McIntyre, a right hand by McIntyre to Rollins, and also Drew McIntyre goes to the middle rope of the second turnbuckle, maybe try to a superplex, and gets Rollins on his shoulder. McIntyre puts Rollins on the shoulder, maybe for a superplex. No, Rollins able to escape. Rollins stop McIntyre, right hand by McIntyre right to the face of Rollins. Rollins goes down. McIntyre still in control. What a match. Drew McIntyre still in control of the match against Seth freaking Rollins. Drew McIntyre on the top turnbuckle. Drew McIntyre gets Rollins, maybe for a superplex. Rollins stop McIntyre, both guys in the second rope in the turnbuckle on the corner. A right hand by Rollins, a right hand by McIntyre. Headbutt by McIntyre. Rollins goes down to the canvas. Drew McIntyre goes to the top turnbuckle. Rollins stop McIntyre, maybe for a superplex, maybe for a superplex by Rollins on McIntyre, by Rollins stop McIntyre. No, German suplex by Rollins cover. 1, 2, near fall. A near fall, my friends. Another near fall now is a near fall. It's possible. Yes, Philip, Lucas, thanks for watching. Jake, let's watch the match. Jake, still in progress. Lucas, yes, I agree with you. I think Rollins will win. The match still in progress. Rollins on his feet. McIntyre is down. Rollins on his feet. McIntyre is down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Rollins is ready. A super kick by Rollins right to the chest of McIntyre. Someone arrives. Who is? Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar arrives, my friends. Brock Lesnar arrives in the matchup. Brock Lesnar. Drop kick by McIntyre cover. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre win. Drew McIntyre win because of distraction of Brock Lesnar. My friends, Drew McIntyre is the winner because Lesnar distract Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre defeats Seth Rollins because of Lesnar. Lesnar arrives and distracts Seth Rollins, my friends. Big smile on Lesnar's face. Lesnar distract Seth Rollins during the match. Yes, Philip. Yes, my friends. So sad. Lesnar distract Seth Rollins, and Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre. Big smiles on Heyman's face, on Lesnar's face. Rollins is angry, is in fire, is nasty, is unhappy, obviously. Because of Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins lost the match against Drew McIntyre, my friends. And this is all for this match. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, like, leave a comment, and subscribe, because tomorrow night will be Raw SmackDown Live stream with a gauntlet match. Don't forget, my friends, and thanks for watching. Yes, thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow night will be SmackDown Live stream. Seth Rollins lost against Brock Lesnar. Goodbye, Philip. Seth Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of distraction of Lesnar. During the match, Lesnar arrives in the entrance area. During the match, Lesnar arrives in the entrance area and distracts Seth Rollins. And because of that, Seth Rollins lost his match against Drew McIntyre. And this is so sad for Rollins. Rollins lost this matchup because of Lesnar. Lesnar arrives in the entrance area and distracts Seth Rollins, my friend. And this is so sad for Rollins. Rollins is official. Seth Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of Brock Lesnar. Because Lesnar arrives in the entrance area, distracts Seth Rollins, and Rollins lost. A big loss tonight. Rollins was in control of the matchup before, then Lesnar arrives in the ring. When Lesnar arrives, distract Rollins, and Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre, my friend. And this is so sad. No questions about it. A sad moment for Rollins, my friends. A sad moment. Seth Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre before because of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, big smile on his face, caused the loss of Rollins in the match, and Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre. Big loss for Seth Rollins because of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar destroys this matchup. Lesnar, only an appearance in the entrance area by Lesnar, distracts Seth Rollins. McIntyre, a dropkick from behind Rollins. Rollins goes down. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre pins Seth Rollins and defeats Seth Rollins, my friend. This is my live report of the today main event of Raw. A sad main event for Seth Rollins and for every Seth Rollins fan in the WWE Universe like me and like you, my friends. Seth Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of interference of that guys, of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar distracts Seth Rollins during the match. McIntyre attacks Rollins from behind, and Rollins lost the match, my friends. It's so sad. I understand what you think about that, and so sad for us. Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of Brock Lesnar. What next? Because we know that Drew McIntyre, before the match, challenged this guy, the big dog Roman Reigns, for WrestleMania. Therefore, on WrestleMania will be a match between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. It's official that will be this match on WrestleMania. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. But I don't know if will be other things for WrestleMania, because I think that on WrestleMania Roman Reigns will win against Drew McIntyre. But tonight, Drew McIntyre, last week, Drew McIntyre defeat Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, I have also Dean Ambrose figure. But tonight, Drew McIntyre defeat Seth Rollins. Defeat Seth Rollins because of an interference by Lesnar. Lesnar arrived on ringside, and not the ringside, only the entrance area. Lesnar arrived in the entrance area, distract Seth Rollins during the match. It was a big distraction. Rollins watched Lesnar and lost the match because Drew McIntyre attacks Seth Rollins from behind. It's a easy victory for Drew McIntyre, a cheap victory, because he won only because of this distraction by Lesnar. Lesnar made this to provoke Rollins once again, because they have a feud, and we know that will be the Universal Championship match of WrestleMania. But tonight, the Rollins provoked the situation for Seth Rollins, and it's so sad for Seth Rollins, in my opinion, because he lost the match against Drew McIntyre. Really, Philip, I think, in my opinion, Drew will lose against Roman Reigns. I don't think that Roman Reigns will lose of WrestleMania against Roman Reigns. I think that against Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre will lose against Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns will be a guy that for a payback moment for his friend, for his brothers, Dean Ambrose and Rollins, because both Ambrose and Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre, and I think that Roman Reigns needs a really payback moment for himself, because last week also Drew McIntyre attacks Roman Reigns, but also because Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre lost, defeated Ambrose and Seth Rollins tonight. Therefore, will be a payback moment, in my opinion, for if Roman Reigns will win against Drew McIntyre on WrestleMania. This is my opinion. In my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because tomorrow night also a live stream for the Light Gauntlet matchup. But speaking of Seth Rollins, a big loss tonight for Seth freaking Rollins against Drew McIntyre, because of distraction of by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar distract Seth Rollins, and was a big damage for Seth Rollins tonight, because Rollins lost only because of Lesnar distraction. This guy, the Beast distract Roman Reigns, the Beast distract Seth Rollins, and after that Drew McIntyre attack Rollins. Therefore, for Drew McIntyre tonight is a cheap victory, my friends. A cheap victory by Drew McIntyre, because McIntyre won only because Lesnar distract Rollins. If Lesnar will not distract Rollins, Drew McIntyre is still a loser. But McIntyre defeats Seth Rollins, my friends, because of big distraction created by these bad guys, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, my friend. And this is the reason why Lesnar is a nasty guy, and the reason why Drew McIntyre won. Drew McIntyre won only because of distraction by Lesnar to Rollins. The reason why Drew McIntyre defeat Rollins tonight is only because Lesnar arrives in the entrance like that. Rollins was in the match. Watch Brock Lesnar, McIntyre with a dropkick attack Rollins from behind. 1, 2, 3. The only reason why Lesnar distract Rollins and destroyed this match, destroyed the main event of Rollins. And this is a provocation, in my opinion, by Lesnar to Rollins, because destroy an opportunity for Seth Rollins, my friends. The only reason is that I think is the only reason why that is the winner at this time, Drew McIntyre, only because of Lesnar. Because Lesnar made a big distraction for Rollins, and Rollins gets lost this opportunity to defeat the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre, and this is the only reason why Rollins lost against Drew. It's not a real loss, in my opinion, because it's only a loss by distraction. It's a cheap victory by Drew McIntyre, my friend. It's a cheap victory, in my opinion, not a real victory. Therefore, I think that if the only reason why, if it was only a match between McIntyre and Rollins is nearly to a victory, but lost because of this badass. Hello, Harsh, hello, how are you doing? Like and subscribe, my friends. And speaking of that, Drew McIntyre defeats Seth Rollins, but is a cheap victory because Drew McIntyre defeat Rollins only because a huge distraction by Brock Lesnar on Rollins. And this only reason why Rollins was defeated by Drew McIntyre. This only reason, my friends. And we know that. Therefore, I think if it was only Rollins against McIntyre without the distraction of Lesnar, Rollins was the winner. But Rollins lost because of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a nasty guy. I hope, Philip. I think that Rollins deserve a rematch. We have had 2 Raw before WrestleMania. Therefore, I think or a rematch or a confrontation between Roman Reigns and Drew. Because don't forget that before that match between Rollins and Drew, Drew McIntyre challenge Roman Reigns for a match. Therefore, it's possible, in my opinion, that will be confrontation between Roman Reigns and I don't know if it will be a rematch because we know also that this situation for McIntyre defeat Ambrose, defeat Rollins is a good situation for the story because for Roman Reigns the match against Drew McIntyre in WrestleMania looks like a payback moment for his friend, for both Rollins and Ambrose, because both brothers in arm of Roman Reigns lost against Drew McIntyre. In my opinion, I believe that Drew McIntyre will lose against Roman Reigns on WrestleMania. However, this match is official, and it's official also that tonight Rollins lost. Two members of the Shield, Rollins and Ambrose, lost against Drew McIntyre. Therefore, there is a big push. There is a big push for Drew McIntyre right here in the WWE. No questions about it. There is a big push for this guy. And I believe also that it's a good opportunity for Drew McIntyre to become a main carder in the WWE because it's a big opportunity. He defeated Ambrose last week. He defeated tonight Rollins. Yes, because of Lesnar, but defeat Rollins. I don't think that Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns on WrestleMania, but I think that there is a big push for Drew McIntyre right here. But if Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns on WrestleMania, will be a huge push for Drew McIntyre if we win against Roman Reigns. And it's possible. There is, I give you some possibility because I think if Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns on WrestleMania, and if Seth Rollins will win against Brock Lesnar on WrestleMania, it's possible a Universal Championship between Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Because remember, there's no obligation for a rematch for a championship. Therefore, if Seth Rollins will lose against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and if Drew McIntyre will win, if Seth Rollins will win the Universal title of WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, if Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns, it's possible that will be maybe on SummerSlam or on the pay-per-view, Rollins against Drew McIntyre for Universal Championship. It could be very good in my opinion, because in my opinion, Seth Rollins deserves to be a new Universal Champion because stop Lesnar. Lesnar is a lazy part-timer. Lesnar don't care about the WWE. Therefore, if Rollins will win at WrestleMania against Lesnar, and if Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, I think it's possible a feud for a Universal title between Rollins and Drew McIntyre. It could be very awesome, in my opinion. Prince, hey, how are you doing, my friends? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Therefore, my friends, I believe that would be very good if there will be this possibility for this championship match and for these guys, Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, and also Roman Reigns. However, tonight, Seth Rollins is the loser, but only because of Lesnar, because Lesnar arrives in the arena and distract Seth Rollins, my friend. Distract Seth Rollins and cause the loss of Seth Rollins. Therefore, the reason why Rollins lose against Drew McIntyre is only this guy, the Beast. The Beast arrives and distracts Seth Rollins. Yes, Philip is the world Universal Champion ever because it's not a fighting champion. The problem for Lesnar is that not a fighting champion. Rollins is a fighting champion. Roman Reigns was a fighting Universal Champion before leukemia, but not Lesnar. Lesnar is not a fighting champion. Because of that, I want a new Universal Champions. I want Seth Rollins. I made the prediction, a video prediction on this channel. My prediction is for Lesnar because I believe that if the contract of Lesnar will end after WrestleMania, I think Rollins will win. But if the contract of Lesnar still after WrestleMania, it's possible that he will win, because I think that Lesnar made the rule with the WWE, and it's so bad, because I think that it's time to Rollins to become a champ. It's time to a title race for Seth Rollins. It's the moment for Seth Rollins. It's the days of the Rollins. So it's time. This is the Seth Rollins time in the WWE. Therefore, I think the Rollins deserve this victory on WrestleMania. And this is my opinion about the Universal Championship WrestleMania. Speaking of tonight, it's obvious that Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre for two reasons. Reason number one, to make a big push for Drew McIntyre and a big push between the new feud, Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, to WrestleMania matchup. And also to continue the feud between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. And this is the reason why Lesnar arrives and distracts Rollins to win the match against Drew McIntyre. And Lesnar is the reason why Rollins lost tonight against Drew McIntyre. The only reason why Rollins lost tonight is because of Brock Lesnar, the distraction of Brock Lesnar, my friend. This is my opinion for that matchup. Thanks for watching, guys. To enjoy the stream, you are very welcome. And this is my opinion about that matchup, about the reason why Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre, and also the reason why this is the loss. This loss is to push the feud between Roman Reigns and Drew, because Drew defeated the Shield member Dean Ambrose and tonight Rollins, and also attacks from behind last week Roman Reigns. Therefore, and now tonight McIntyre challenged Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. Therefore, there is a big push for this matchup, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. But also is another push for the feud between Lesnar and Rollins, because tonight Rollins lost against McIntyre or only because of Brock Lesnar, this distraction of Lesnar. And this is my opinion about the loss of Rollins tonight, the reason why Rollins lost. Thank you so much, Philip Lucas. Like and subscribe, and don't forget tomorrow night, my friends, will be SmackDown live stream with the Gauntlet matchup. Thanks for your likes, guys. Gauntlet matchup tomorrow night. Kofi Kingston against Samoa Joe, against the Viper, Rowan, and the Bar. And therefore will be an interesting matchup tomorrow night, the Gauntlet matchup. Therefore will be a live stream. And I wait you guys tomorrow night for live stream on SmackDown Live. But speaking of Rollins, he lost the match tonight against Drew McIntyre because of Lesnar. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. You are very welcome. Thanks to enjoy the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because on this channel you can find live stream for every WWE show. Raw every week, Raw live stream, SmackDown live stream, NXT, NXT UK, pay-per-view, Diva Hot compilation for you, toy codes for WWE Mayhem codes, WWF Hasbro Figure Collection review, and more. If you love WWE, this channel is the better place for you guys. And thanks to enjoy the stream. You are very welcome on this live stream. Rollins lost tonight in the main event of Raw. It's so sad, but it's not finished. Because don't forget, Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of Lesnar. Because of big distraction by Brock Lesnar. This guy, the Beast, is the reason why Seth Rollins lost tonight. Is the only reason why Rollins lost. Therefore, I think that Seth freaking Rollins is possible that he will win on Brock Lesnar. It's my hope, and maybe not my prediction. My prediction is still on Lesnar, but I think it's possible. It's possible that we can do. Yes, this dog, yes. I'm agree with you, my friends. This dog 11. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Like and subscribe. Therefore, I think it's possible that Rollins will win WrestleMania, because tonight Lesnar distract him, and it's possible that Rollins will win on WrestleMania, my friends. However, thanks for watching. Thanks to enjoying the stream, this live report for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because tomorrow night on this channel. My friends will be a live stream also for SmackDown Live. But also, speaking of Rollins, a big loss tonight against Drew McIntyre because of the beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar distract Rollins. If Lesnar, I told you once again that. I tell you once again that because Lesnar distract Rollins during the match, arrives in the entrance area, Rollins was in the match, and Drew McIntyre attacked Rollins with a drop kick from behind, 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre won. But only because of Lesnar. The real reason why Rollins lost against Lesnar, against Drew McIntyre, is Lesnar. But don't forget that McIntyre challenged Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. Therefore, this main event of Raw tonight is to start a feud between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. And don't forget, last Monday, Drew McIntyre attacked Roman Reigns from behind. Don't forget that. But also is for push this feud between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre, because Roman Reigns has 3 reasons to defeat McIntyre on WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre defeat Dean Ambrose. Drew McIntyre defeat Rollins tonight. Drew McIntyre attacks him from behind last week. Therefore, this is 3 reasons for Roman Reigns to destroy Drew McIntyre on WrestleMania. And Rollins has another reason to defeat Brock Lesnar on WrestleMania, because tonight Rollins lost against Drew McIntyre because of Lesnar. Therefore, Rollins needs to defeat Lesnar on WrestleMania because of Lesnar. He lost the match of the night, and also he won the Universal belt, Universal Championship belt. Therefore, this is the real reason why Rollins needs and want this victory on WrestleMania. And therefore, it's possible maybe that the Rollins will win. But the only real problem for the Universal Championship WrestleMania is that the contractual position for Lesnar is most important to the story time, because WWE love Lesnar because he's hype. And this could be the problem with Lesnar. Therefore, I think the only reason why, if Lesnar will win WrestleMania, is only for the contractual situation. Because if the contract of Lesnar still after WrestleMania, Lesnar will win. But if the contract of Lesnar will end after WrestleMania, I believe that he will lose against Rollins. And it's possible if Drew McIntyre will win against Roman Reigns, it's possible a championship match, a championship feud with Rollins and Drew McIntyre, my friend. This is my prediction and my opinion for that situation. Between Rollins, Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre, these 4 guys in the main position in the WWE today. However, guys, thank you very much to enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. And don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. And thanks to AK. Thank you. AK96. Thank you so much to enjoy the stream. You are very welcome. Like and subscribe, my friends. And Drew McIntyre defeats Seth Rollins tonight, but it's not finished for him, because he challenged Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. Challenge this guy, the big dog, Roman Reigns on WrestleMania against Drew McIntyre. Who will be the winner? I think that if Rollins will lose against Lesnar, Roman Reigns will win against Drew McIntyre. But if Rollins will win against Lesnar on WrestleMania, Roman Reigns will lose, because it's possible that we start a feud between Rollins and Drew McIntyre for a championship opportunity. It's possible, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to enjoy the stream. You are very welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and on social media. Thank you very much. You are so welcome. Thank you so much to do your stream, because I work very hard every day for this channel, for my passion, for your passion. This passion is called WWE. However, Rollins had a bad night tonight because he lost the match against Drew McIntyre because of distraction of this guy, Brock Lesnar. Therefore, Rollins has a new reason to defeat Lesnar on WrestleMania. One is the championship belt. Second one is why is the situation of tonight, because of this guy. Take a closer look. Because of this big man. this beast, Lesnar, Rollins lost the match against the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. And this is the situation, my friends. However, thank you very much to enjoy this thing together. And don't forget, my friend, to like and subscribe, because you can find this channel I stream for every WWE show. Thank you very much, my friends. So long, everybody.